Welcome to Onivia Highlights. These are the best highlights from the LPL 2025 Split 2.
They're not going to defend his camps. Monkey has the smite. Let's see who wins it.
Smite fight.
Monkey lost it.
Yep. No.
Oh, wait, Monkey won it.
No,
wait,
he won it.
He
He won it. And Aki is now level 3. This is a problem. Nice block there. Monkey's going to flash away. Vampire's going to go in. A little bit disconnected, though. Root coming through, and Vampire's taking way too much damage. He'll go down. First blood over to leave. But guess what? They're on the wrong side of the map.
Oh, my God, Join B.
And he hit that big charm. Monkey's getting low. Monkey's got to try to fight through it, and he just can't as Doinby gets the kill. Leave has come back. Aki goes down, but more kills are happening already, claiming the feats of warfare. Less than 4 minutes into the game, Doinby's got a blue buff and a red buff. Doinby should have went and tried to take him down, but he'll walk it out with his 2 kills.
Hey, WE, they have nothing to play for, right? There's no grubs that are spawning. Grubs don't spawn for another 3 minutes here. So they're just going to have to farm up, try to find their waves. They're trying to contest, but they're going to lose access to this bottom lane wave. Kars doesn't have level 6. I think this is tough.
Kars is just going to go in for it. Vampire's still level 2. I mean, PP got just beating the tar out of him. This dragon is going to be available for Team WE if they want it. It looks like they're going to be forced off, so Aki will loop all the way around, and he will pick it up himself as Taeyun could not join.
And Vampire's taking a recall. Oh, no. He is so poor.
Sometimes they're more than
They're dropping a mid-wave? I mean, my
fight.
support's still level 5!
All right. This is an interesting choice. Monkey going to get in here, go immediately onto the Corki, and they blow him up. Taeyun's the one who's going to get the shot down. Impale forces out a couple of flashes. Teleport coming in. Solo kill in a bad way. He's got the ult away. So now it's a 5v4. See if NIP wants to stick around to try and steal this dragon away. PP God still has that Pop Blossom available, but Team WE is so healthy right now.
He has no flash on this Nico. Ari looking for the ultimate.
Good charm lands. It's good damage on the cube. And Equalizer going to split up the fight between worlds for Karish just to get a little bit of extra damage, and they will secure the dragon, so they split them 1 apiece.
Okay, but Karis has traded a lot of that gold that we were talking about that was in his favor for this bottom lane, and as Ninjas and Pyjamas, they're the ones that have the Void Might, so that's more plates on this bottom lane turret going down. PP God, I think he's probably fine. There wasn't enough damage there.
He's so low.
Oh, what the? Whoa, wait, he went back!
He stunned him on the backside, forces the flash out of Karish, and Karish is going to be able to slip out the back. Now they're going to at least put their sights onto Vampire. The kill goes over to Aki. It ends up being a 1-for-1. I'll bet very awkward.
And now it slows down the game. We don't have Vision topside. They're going to maybe drop another mid-wave here, which does harm WE.
NIP an opportunity here perhaps to get on Taeyun here as Leave and Aki are going to get the job done, but Taeyun with the ultimate wisely to PP God. He dies and can't make an impact. Sion coming through, big knock-up as they're going to target out Vampire. He goes down. Karish going to go between worlds. Aki's on the backside of the fight as Leaf wants to charge forward and get the job done. Equalizer comes down to slow them up and do a little bit of damage, but Team WE is completely split off. Karish and Monkey are not healthy. Taeyun's got to get away. Cube is forced to flat. Gets it down to about half HP. The rest of the team will clean that one up and spread the love around as Twitch chat helping them out, taking down that turret. Yes, you, Twitch chat, doing a good job.
Good job with the Void Mites. All of Twitch chat helping out NIP in their wins.
Twitch chat does it again!
They're a fan favorite, right? Any team that has Join B, I think the international fans, especially here in the English community, are going to definitely enjoy that one. So WE will be able to trade on one side of the map. Very much advantaged towards Ninjas and Pyjamas, though. They have those Void Mites, and using that Herald, they get a tier 2 in top lane down to half HP. They grab 2 turrets, and now they're going to be able to contest. Aki can steal this.
Yep, here we go. He's going to go all the way in.
Oh, no!
Aki, the miss smite. Good flash from PP. Got to stick Monkey in the wall. Now he's going to deal with Doinby. Meanwhile, Vampire with a solid engage as Cube is overheated and burning people to a crisp. PP God will fall. Doinby in the back of the pit. Got to try to make a play as Cube is getting low, but Karish has joined the party, and Aki goes down. The charm on the Vampire. He's low, but Doinby, he's muddled. He can't fight out of this one. Not enough damage coming down as he falls. Vampire stays alive. Solo kill flashes after him, but he falls too. That's an ace for Team WE.
So Solo Q wanted to try to get a little bit of revenge for some old.
We're in a pretty solid fight, but Taeyun, the really big beneficiary of what was a chaotic fight. 5-0-1, he's on his 2-item spike. I mean, this guy's going to be massive. Speaking of massive, Solo Kill looking for a massive ultimate, only going to land onto Monkey, but the turret going to help them out. Impale goes down, but Monkey is very, very dead.
That's just the Otacon, though. Like, Why are we contesting for this turret? It doesn't matter. Monkey, all you had to do is shadow him. Wait in Fog of War. Do not show. Provide vision for your mid laner. You've given over a huge objective now. This Thornbound Otacon is massive, and cool, Taeyun gets a little bit of gold. Leave has really given up a lot of his advantage. Doinby has been dropping waves to try to play for the team, so that's why Kars is that further ahead. He has 2 items now on this Aurora, but you get increased XP with this Thornbound Otacon, and now we get a massive explosion when they have takedowns onto champions.
Flashbang. Hello there. Maybe I should grab my lightsabers.
Oh, hey, team fight. Get ready, Yanni. Have fun.
All right, here we go. Monkey with a big impale. Knockup's coming abound. But guess what? Team WE are just absolutely rolling over NIP. It's a double kill for Monkey. Otacon be damned. It doesn't help you out when they don't die.
Okay, Elp, Monkey, we took out you. We got picked. Here you go. I'll give you one. There's not much of a consequence here. It does seem like the Dragon is spawning. NIP are first to the play, and they do have a lot of their ultimates, whereas Team WE have to wait on some of them right now, especially that Killer Instinct. It's just going to be a tied up 2-for-2. Pretty big win, I think, for NIP, despite how this game has been going and the gold lead that Team WE have been able to get for themselves.
NIP is going to have to try to get out somehow, right? They don't really have a whole lot of real estate. They're on the wrong side of the map. It looks like they'll just take some recalls. No, looks like Solo Kill will try to escort them in. Aki waiting around the red buff crevice here. Solo Kill wants to walk in. Doinby going to try to link up with the team as well. Going in, straight for Karish. Charm goes down. Big Pop Blossom 2 with the equalizer. But the Impale, they're cooking him. They're cooking him. Double kill for Cube. Triple kill for Cube. Solo Kill and Doinby have to run scared as Taeyun ults to the back line. Looking to get some extra damage as the turret will fall. And Team WE continuing to push hard.
The fact that this is the team that didn't get Otacon, that didn't get all of the grubs, that actually lost out on this next dragon that just spawned, winning a huge team fight, Cube and Monkey synergizing with their ultimates incredibly well. A fantastic combo coming in from WE. Now look at the 80 carries. We said that Taeyun was behind, but he's been able to pick up kills, equalize a lot of that gold and CS lead. He's actually an entire level up as well as 3 items.
Vampire, they're just going to go in on Solo Kill. Teleport coming in to split off the rest of NIP, but now they might be able to turn onto Karis. He goes in, he goes between worlds, but he went back. Oh my god, he just went down. Here's the knockups coming through for Solo Kill. Impale is on to leave. The key target is down as Taeyun gets into the fight. Solo Kill is low. He's a zombie, and he will just try to beat on the members of Team WE, but he can't, as WE will go all the way back and take the Baron.
No, they can take this incredibly quickly. Not with Cube and Vampire recalling, though. I think with Vi, you have Ari Ultimate coming back up. This is risky from Team WE. Teleports coming in. They need to get out of this objective. They're going to re-engage. What? They found PP God for free.
Oh my god, PP God took a lot of damage, and now Doinby hitting a big charm.
What are they doing?
Maybe the savior, but a big stun. Doinby went melee range, and now he's stuck. He's trying to get out on the second part of the queue. It does not get to kill the charm, but he's running out. You taser, taser, taser. As Cube will get the ace for his squad, but no Baron to be had.
Monkey survives, Vampire drops, and WE quad pack. Monkey, this is what shadowing is. This is what you're doing. You're putting yourself in a position where the enemy isn't there. You can be a human ward.
Aki?
He doesn't know. Okay, so he sees Karis. Cube is soloing the dragon right now.
Oh!
Aki should have been seen there. Yeah, they know. They're the pings.
Uh-oh. He's just nobody around to help him. All right, you're going down, man. There's not too much I really have to say, as Taeyun will get the kill. The Dragon will go over to WE as well.
Yeah, and they just come over now. They're like, oh, we can just take it while he's gone. They're Doinby's picking up a bottom lane wave. That should have been instantly. As soon as Aki gets chosen, he says, look, go towards the Dragon, take this objective. Now they're going to be starting up this Baron. NIP, no jungler to contest, and Doinby is in Narnia right now.
Yeah, just like his buddy Aki was out in no man's land, and now Monkey is going to go all the way and teleport coming from the backside. His Cube joins the fight. Equalizer goes down, doing a whole lot. Leave is able to get to the side, trying to pumping out damage, but he's just not able to. Doinby kept away at arm's length. Team WE winning the fight just because they got the Baron.
Okay, they get the Baron. This is pretty tough, though, I think. NIP did a decent enough job beforehand, and he always just gets a bonus, I think 500 HP and a bunch of tenacity as well as size. He's going to be unkillable in these fights. Not a lot of armor pen. There's a Leandries coming in from Doinby, but that's not going to be enough. W are going to look to try to push.
Okay,
they find Leave again?
Wrapped up. They take him down. It's a present for Team WE. They'll take the inhibitor. They get a big minion wave too, and members of NIP are cut off. They do manage to kill Karras, but guess what? Down go the Nexus turrets. The first Nexus turret is very close to falling.
Guys, your base!
Finally, what's going on? Let's see. Aki off to the side. Doinby linking up with PP God and solo kill, but Aki is still kind of stuck as the second mini wave is coming in.
They're going to just win the game!
The rest of the team. But yeah, they're just going to push. NIP, do something, please! PP God going in. Two-man Pop Blossom. Thankfully, they do something. But guess what? The Nexus is exposed, and it's free hit city for Taeyun as Team WE take it right in front of their faces.
What? Only played Yone once this year in a loss up against FPX. This is another game where they need to play side lanes incredibly well. And that is to go for another camp here. He'll have this ultimate ready to go, and you can kind of see both junglers want to fight for this.
Yeah, and Doinby is like, all right, do I go for the wave? Do I go to help? It looks like he's going to help. He is level 6. Fate sealed to the land as they make the play on the Monkey. First blood goes to Aki.
Good job. Just using the ult. Already ultimated the Blade of the Rune King, whatever secondary item he wants. Same thing for this Gwen. So I think WE need to play on a little.
I wonder if they're aware that solo kill knows. Aki coming through to try and back up his top laner, and here we go. Cuba's going to kick things off, and Aki's going to try to shut it down with a big double knock up there as they're looking to put him to sleep, but they put Cube to sleep. Monkey trades out the kill, but he's taking a heck of a lot of damage. Aki going to flash forward, and he'll take the kill for himself too. Aki may be looking for more, but doesn't have the cooldown. If you're able to get on top of this Gwen, you can eventually blow her up.
So some first items coming in for Team WE and NIP. I think most importantly, they're just going to try and go
big
nice
interrupt.
cancel.
Yeah, and they dodge out on Doinby's knockup. PP God's going to flash away. Big triple knock up there, trying to keep himself alive, but they want more. Fate sealed lands Ezreal too, but it's not enough. It's a double kill coming over from Monkey, and Vampire wants blood. They're going to stun up Aki. Karras is ready to go into. Aki going to go over the wall as Team WE are still in hot pursuit. The slows are there, and Monkey picks up all 3.
He gets so many kills. This Lilia is turbocharged. He gets to take the respawn raptors, including this dragon that has now spawned. So first two of these dragons going over to WE, and a lot of gold to this Lilia. The game plan is working, and you know that Aki is on his way. Again, questions that we have for NIP.
Here we go, looking to make a 4-man play. Top lane, solo kill. Aki, Doinby, and PP God are here. And Vampire and Cube are on an island, but Vampire, let's see what he can do. Big triple knockup coming through as Cube gets onto the back line. Vampire's tanking up a whole lot, and he survives. Teleport comes through as Karras. Lead difference at this point is negligible, but a lot of it is on Karras, and a lot of it's on Monkey. Much like the last game, you know, Karras being very, very strong. We'll see if Monkey can do what he does best and make plays happen. Already seen him head to the bot side to try to defend Cube as NIP once again looking to make a play onto the Team WE top laner. Malcolm's going to come through. Monkey getting in there. He's going to put 3 of them to sleep, but Doinby gets in here. Oh man, members are going down. Solo kill burns away. Cube's still trying to get out.
He's alive!
He's a liver, a vital organ in the human body, as Monkey is looking for more. But leave is there. It's a 1-for-0 for Team WE, but Doinby gets the turret.
And that's going to be feats of strength going over to NIP, so even with them not grabbing that kill, I mean, it's more gold over to Monkey. It's Karras potentially getting the turret on this next top lane wave. No one's going to be able to match. They sent over the Sivir as well, so she misses out on a wave. They are so indexed on making sure that Doinby's going to be able to get gold that they're trying to put down this Ambessa. I don't know if this is worth it. They did nerf the amount of gold. I think I can respect his job when it comes to Team WE. So a good job for a player who has been he's a bit of a journeyman here in the LPL, and he's kind of found himself as, again, a middle-of-the-pack top laner.
He might be dead here, actually, and it looks like he finally is.
Okay.
All right, you know, they still, it's the 3rd time they tried to do it.
Yes, they had to find something this time, because they went top lane in that play that we saw before, didn't end up working. They went into bot lane, finally didn't end up working, but they traded it for a turret. Trying to find leave. Oh, wait, okay,
Karras. That was creative. Flashes after him. It wasn't exactly pretty, but it got the job done.
And now they'll just be able to back out, and this will be a mid lane turret going over. Potentially, as Taeyun kind of just sitting here. They know that they have no Sejuani ult. Vampire just throwing down the pulverize for fun.
I'm angry.
Yes.
Ah.
There is no flash now for Karis nor for Leave, and doesn't have the on the hunt. So there's a dragon spawning in third. Gwen, a menace in the side lane, has 1,000 gold lead over their counterpart. Vampires here, but they are sacrificing so much. They now have the Herald in bottom lane. Karis is getting gold.
HP.
Yeah, and Cube is winning this. They have Vampire next to him.
All right, Doinby is backing on a ward here. He's going to queue out, and there's nothing for NIP to do here. They lose so much. Karis is going to be able to get this bottom turret for himself. A lot of gold going over. Still 16 HP on the Shelly. Maybe you get a second charge if you're lucky. It'll take the dragon too.
All right, well, Doinby just dropped another wave, another 2 waves here.
As well, Leave is going to be a little slow on the rotation, but Taeyun is going to have to be careful. He's going to shift over the wall. Aki is going to spot him out. Taeyun does have summoners available. Flashes away, gets that one down. Meanwhile, Team WE on the backside actually doing the Otacon. Karis teleports in. He's going to look for the wave here. BB God's going to land the hook onto Vampires. Vampires getting pretty low. He's stunned up. He's knocked up. He's still alive, but they find and shut down the Lilia. But it's time for Karis to make plays. Solo kill gets killed. It's a double kill for Karis, and now he's looking for Aki. Meanwhile, Leaf is going to take on Taeyun, and he's winning the fight. Taeyun's ultimate.
There he goes!
Away on the Doinby takes him out, but Leaf is able to trade, and now he's going to find Karis. Karis not going to land that Shuriken flip, but is really going to just run down Leaf.
Wait
lower
a minute.
And lower. Leaf is just auto attacking, rapid fire away. Cube is going to get the big shield, and now he's going to try to turn it on to Aki, but Aki able to get away. The Otacon resets.
I don't know about this. Aki, you can't do this. Yeah, we're recalling out of this. Those were good shutdowns now going over to Ninjas in Pyjamas, but hell, that was incredibly close.
Yeah, it was. Ezreal Qs. The ultimate, the Shuriken flip too, and now NIP is just going to rip this Otacon, and they tear it to shreds. Team WE not going to be able to find a way in, but let's see if they're going to be able to find a fight. Monkey going to look to slow him up. Marks too. They're going to put him to sleep. The knockup's there as well. It's time for Tay to do damage.
Oh no.
Oh, Q missed his ultimate. PP got able to get out. Doinby and Aki on the backside trying to get Monkey out of there. But now Leaf is leading the charge. Karis is sliding around. Fate sealed though. It gets him low. He dashes on the lead. He can't finish him off. He goes down, but the health bars are low. Taeyun is full. Monkey goes down. Taeyun in a 5v1, but I think he might be able to salvage this. He shifts away, but he can't quite find Aki. And I think that'll be it. Taeyun not able to get close.
Oh, we got to see some of that Thorn-bound
Otacon instead of trying to get on the Leave, which is valid, but Taeyun couldn't do much. Now NIP, they've taken the dragon. They've taken full control of WE's bot lane. They knock up Taeyun. They might actually take his life. He gets hooked and he goes down, and NIP are in full control.
We're seeing, specifically, Aki and Doinby finally get to work on this Yone Sejuani combo. Leave is picking up a lot of gold. Might also have what looks to be what has Zeal and Noon Quiver?
He's going to snap back, and Team WE can't do anything, so NIP getting the better end of that trade.
Yep, they just got a free summoner spell. Perfectly.
And now they actually just might find him. Stun is out, but Aki's taking a lot of damage. Vampire to the back line, big knockup, and Karis is on top of Leave. He's gone golden to wait out the shield. Is he going to be able to actually take him down? Members are asleep, and Karis assassinates him, and Taeyun is cooking too!
No way!
Doinby is low! Solo kill is low! Karis is ready on the side to try to kill Doinby, and he goes down! Solo kill, the last one standing! Team WE ever resilient, head to the Baron!
They find the magical fight that gives them the Baron there. I thought this was going to be another fight where NIP win, but it turns on its head. The assassins coming through. Cube and Karis get into the backline. It's a teleport from Solo Kill, the newest member of NIP. Can he win a 1v3?
Oh, Taeyun shifts in. Oh my god, Taeyun, what are you doing? You're trying to throw the game. Solo Kill will fall. Karis taking a lot of damage from the Baron, but the Baron's resetting. Monkey is back on it.
Baron. NIP have to walk into this pit, and they need to be able to make a massive steal if they do not want this soul going over to WE.
All right, Doinby looking to get in there. Are we going to see a steal? We are, but the knockups are there. But guess what? They're all muddled in. Karis, though, gets knocked up in the back line. He's all alone. He's going to flash over the wall, and he will be able to dodge out on
this objective. You can always say, look, there'll be another dragon. We can keep playing. Let's take turrets, get our gold lead. Because this game, we said, does get very difficult. NIP, they have 3 grubs. If they ever get alone time on these turrets, if they ever find themselves with a full ace or multiple NIP members or WE members down, that could just be the game ending on the spot. let's use our Baron and try to open up the map a little bit for ourselves.
Cube shoving on the bot side. That turret's about half HP. Remember, it had a Rift Herald shoved into it earlier in the game. It looks like Cube will be able to pick this one up without too much of an issue. Karis shadowing him at 700 gold onto the Zambesa. Killless so far. That could change in the future. The siege is on here in the mid lane, but Taeyun is going to get engaged on. Doinby looking for more. Puts a lot of damage into him, but takes a lot of damage himself. Will force off Team WE Siege.
Okay.
You know, I guess you're going to need that spell shield to mitigate damage rather than mitigate the CC. Doinby on the split push here, going to take that top turret, but that doesn't mean that Team WE is able to get mid-tier 2. The siege is on the bot side. The sleep was used on the solo kill. Karis gets caught out here, and he's going to go down.
Okay. I just don't know what this turns into, though, right? Like, there's no other play. You did get the teleport out to see you play Tank Lee Sin versus Azir. I get it. There's a lot of magic damage. I think that there's a time and place for this. You can see that
Vampire!
they're fishing.
Yeah, with the big engage there, they're going to at least get the sleep on a PP God. PP God able to flash away and survive. Monkey's going to go golden here. Cube on the back line. But meanwhile, the mid laners are nowhere to be found. Aki tanking up a lot of damage, but here's the public execution on the solo kill. Solo kill is low, and so is Cube as he goes into stasis, but it's a trade. Cube lives. Taeyun takes the hook. Down goes the support. Leave.
Doinby's here.
1v3, but Doinby shows up to the party. Taeyun is low. So is Leave as they're just sequestered off Doinby once more. Ezreal coming through doesn't quite land as Doinby finds Vampire, and Cube's got to get out of there.
Oh my god, it is so close now. There's a numbers advantage. All that upset right now. The picture-in-picture in the bottom right. Doinby interrupted. That is why he does not have the Fate Unsealed for this fight. Karis living is such a big boon for them.
And even Cube. We'll see. It looks like NIP is just going to look to rip this Baron. Oh, they get Vampire over the wall. Vampire's trapping a big triple knockup, trying to stay alive. Public execution down to the back line is Cube, but he gets blown up immediately. Monkey tags only one member and puts the Nautilus to sleep. He's got to try to find a way in, but he can't as the Baron's secured by NIP. Karis is low. Monkey is trying to body block for him, but he's getting tagged with the permafrost. He's going to go golden. Taeyun's going to win the fight, but a Fate Sealed onto the back line. It's a big play. Karis is low, trying to assassinate somebody. Taeyun manages to find the kill, but now it's a 4v2. Taeyun does have that Guardian Angel. Maybe he sticks around, looking for a little bit more, trying to fish with these Ezreal Qs, these Mystic shots, doing good damage, chunking out these members.
He's doing a good job of being able to clear out the minion wave as well. No one from NIP can deal with his range. They get the Baron. It's on 4 members here of Ninjas in Pyjamas. They're going to get this top tier 2. That Blast Cone betraying WE there. Oh man, this is so tense now. This game has been back and forth between these two teams. And you have 3 grubs. NIP might be able to...
Cube's Guardian Angel still on cooldown, should be coming back too. NIP just going to siege himself and take a bot inner. As Doinby is stuck in a 2v1 right now. He just had very tanky, but a good block there on the Fate Seal. Monkey's going to flash after him. They want to kill Doinby. This is a pretty big attempt here, but Doinby's going to flash away. Meanwhile, the siege is all on the bottom side as the inhibitor turret is falling.
He's so
they can't
tanky,
catch
though.
him off battery, and they finally do. They'll take him down, and now they're looking to cut off the rest of NIP.
Teleport.
Cube and Monkey are sprinting right now. Good call out on the teleport. Couple members slowed. Aki's ultimate goes wide, and all of a sudden, this could be a problem. Aki is very thick, though.
Vampire!
Big knockup as Night descends on the LPL. The Vampires come out, and they're on top of Aki. Taeyun kills Leave. Down goes NIP. That might be the game-winning fight.
Do they have a mid-wave, though? It's 3 minions. How much tank stats do they have? Monkey sitting with almost 3,000 HP. They'll teleport in. Cube. WE are about to make a huge upset and take down NIP.
What a play made by WE. It looked a little suspect at first, but Vampire said, no, we're winning. He calls game. Taeyun calls game. 2-0 for Team WE.
They get revenge for Split 1. They get revenge for Split 2 first round.